feel for you, I truly do. My mum is a hoarder like your stepmum. Nightmare to live with. I'm now married and moved out, but hated every minute of living in the house since it was so depressing. I either would have periods of totally de-junking her rubbish, or just avoiding the house completely and just using it for the bed to sleep in. I'm 36 and she's been a hoarder as long as I know. It may well be linked to some type of past trauma or ongoing relationship problems and low self-esteem or bullying in the past. I still struggle to understand it. I'm glad I've moved out, but I still go and clean up whenever I'm visiting, which is quite often since she lives nearby. I do it for my dad, who works very long hours and deserves a bit of a sanctuary. I feel uncomfortable and unsettled and angry whenever I go there. I just want to be able to put my feet up and chill rather than put her stuff away and clear her junk. I understand that it might be connected to loneliness, since she seems to keep bring stuff to give to her friends and strangers, since she doesn't believe they'll visit her or be her friend unless she gives them things. It's a relief to watch your videos, to be honest, and actually see someone else who's affected by this type of situation and sharing it on YouTube. I've been totally embarrassed all my life of where I live, and my mum, because it is very embarrassing to bring people to the home when it's such a pigsty. And I usually panic if I know that there's relatives coming to visit their place. Usually I'll go and clean it up before anyone comes to visit, because obviously it has an impact on how people see you as well, especially if you're living in that space, because they tend to think that you're actually dirty when in reality you're not, just because you happen to be in a really messy space. And it causes a lot of disrespect, not just to your mum but also for yourself. I once had someone tell me, when I'd come back at home during holidays when I was at uni, she said to me, "Oh, so you've come here to clean the house?" And it was really, really embarrassing that she'd said that. I was really annoyed, even though in fact it was the truth, and it just was quite hurtful and shameful that people had such a low opinion of my mum because of her hoarding and her messiness. In reality, she actually has got a good heart and is very generous and has been extremely hard working, but people judge you on appearances, don't they? So ironically, I've obviously gone totally the other way, and I can see from your videos that you've done the same, being meticulously tidy and going out of your way to show that you're not a messy person. But it is something which is very, very difficult to understand. I just don't know if there's ever a cure to this, and I really wish that there was. I mean, my mum's 67 now, so I think it would be difficult to change. Anyway, it's refreshing to see your videos. Keep up with doing that. I think it's a good way of venting your frustration and getting support from other people in your position. Like I said, very, very few people understand it. It's quite embarrassing really normally to talk about it with people that you know or who know your family. It is embarrassing to invite people around, but you you're doing your bits and you're clearing things, and you just have to try and make sure you also learn to focus on number one, because sometimes you can end up spending too much time focusing on clearing up someone else's mess. It's a hard balance, but I suppose, yeah, you have to keep at it. But anyway, good luck and take care.